That's just a no-no.
Mhm. And you know that myth is something that has been stressed in the black men community forever.
But
You don't want to. That's going to show weakness. You
Yep.
don't want to do
I
this.
just about to say
You
that.
don't.
Weakness.
Yeah, going to the doctor. If this is going to show weakness, I'm not as strong. I'm not the big, strong black man. But we can go down that rabbit hole, and that is a whole different topic to talk about the mental health. Even though the mental health, your mental health is going to affect your physical health,
Yes.
and vice versa. But that mental health issue, I can attest to that, and that's going to be a future podcast that I'm going to talk about African American men and what we're taught. We're taught not to cry, not to show emotions, and things of that nature, which is really hurting us because it's building all that stress and things inside. See, were you going to say
No, no,
something?
I was agreeing. The masculinity thing. I think you 100.
Yeah.
You go to the doctor, you're weak. I mean, that is just some of the most ridiculous foolishness I think I've ever heard for in my life.
oh my God,
But
yeah,
but they believe it.
yeah, they do. There's
People,
something to stop
they
that.
believe it.
Somebody has to stop that. It has to stop somewhere, and it has to start somewhere in order for it to stop.
So how can we as a community, I understand you have to crawl, walk, run, which is an analogy that we learned in the military.